Hello to another edition of the Creative Quarantine, processed and fueled by imagination. Today we're doing painted rocks. Painted rocks. Here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need rocks. You're gonna need paints and lots of colors. You're gonna need a little paint brushes. You're gonna need a paint dish. If you don't have a paint dish, it is possible to use stuff out of a recycling bin. You're gonna need a bowl of water. You're gonna need some type of a dryer to speed things up, because sometimes it takes a long time. You're gonna need paper towels. Now that we know what we're gonna need, let's start creating rocks.
All right, while Mr. Lincoln here is painting a rock, I'm just gonna let you guys know a little bit of information. Take a look at the different shapes of rocks, because different rocks can make different things. If you want to do something with words and quotes and stuff like that, you're going to need to find a much bigger rock to be able to accompany all of that. But if you're going to do something like a nice cute little ladybug, just a small little rock is going to do. Sometimes I think it's better to go in with an idea before you start painting, because depending on your idea, like if you're going to do this ladybug, you want to take that rock and you want to put a base coat of paint on it, because it'll make those colors brighter. So this rock was painted white, which will make the red show up a lot better. But if you're gonna do something like a starry night forest scene, you don't want to start with necessarily with a white. You could start with a gray or something that's gonna lend itself to that darker shades of things. When putting paint out, depending on who you're painting with, I suggest doing only a few colors at a time. Sometimes they get all mixed up and you end up with more of those muddy colors versus actual distinct colors. We try to have a paintbrush for each and every color, which definitely helps with that.
Well, I'm just using one paintbrush right now.
Okay. Make sure you rinse out your paintbrush before going to the next color. We are just using acrylic paints here, which are good and usually easy cleanup and fairly fast drying. We like to work on multiple rocks at a time, so that way things can dry in between. But if not, that's where a hairdryer comes in and will help dry things much, much quicker.
It comes in more handier.
It does come in handy. And you want to make sure that you have nice thin coats of paint on there, because those will dry much quicker than having globs on there. And I think one of the most important things is just having fun with it. Anything you want to say?
Maybe later. I'm
Maybe
not
later.
sure.
Okay. All right. You just paint away.
So like you can do blank coats like this. Red rock. So this one is gonna be a setting sun.
Ooh, a setting sun. If you want these to last a long time, we did not show it, but you can put a clear coat over them. Something like a polyurethane that can take some of that weathering outdoor weather in different climates. But then the fun thing is to go around and hide them and see who finds them. If you have a place that they can share it, on the back, if you leave it open, and if you write with either a Sharpie or a fine paintbrush with black, you can put your Facebook address, so that way they can share them. Or if there's a website that you guys know of, you can do that. There are plenty of groups around for painting and hiding rocks. Oh, look at that.
I'll draw a mountain right here. And then I'll draw some grass here. And another fun thing is doing a white coat over and over again to make it more brighter. Is there any gray?
We do not have a gray.
How do you make gray?
White and black.
White and black, okay.
So remember, if you don't have a color, hold on, wait,
It's fun to mix colors.
to make new colors.
If you paint slowly, you can get like a mountain. How's that look, Daddy?
Oh, that is gorgeous.
If you start one but it's not really finished, you can let it sit and then before moving on. Like, I like it that color is what I want it to be.
Very nice.
Because it's going to be like our little race car rock.
All right, we are going to keep on painting, and we will share our creations with you on our Facebook page. And always, please share with us. Enjoy.
Enjoy. Bye.
Bye.